These days, I'm letting God handle all things above me.
Hi guys, if y'all want to know how I achieved this look, please stay tuned. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, so I am coming here today to do a chit chat get ready with me hair edition. I think my mom just left. I'm listening to the... Okay. Anyway, it's a chit chat get ready with me hair edition. I'm about to go out and I realized that in my review on this hair, and this is the Unice Brazilian Bodywave, I didn't show y'all, or I didn't even talk about the natural wave pattern of the hair. So this is the natural wave pattern. I don't really feel like it's that great, but I don't wear my hair in its natural wave pattern like ever. Like any bundles, I've only had one unit where I wore it in its natural wave pattern, and that was Burmese. It was Burmese wavy from Queen Hair Products, and out of all the units I've made, that was the only one. So I mean, it's alright. It's not like the most pretty, but it's okay. But I'm going to be, I really don't have a lot of time, so I don't know if I'm going to straighten it or curl it. So I don't know whether I'm going to straighten it or curl it. We just want to see about the time, but I just wanted to go ahead and get another video out to you guys, and I've never done a chit chat get ready with me, so I can't look at y'all today. I have to look at my viewfinder because my mirror is turned this, well, I could do it this way, but then I'm still not going to be looking at y'all, so I guess it really doesn't matter now, does it? So let me decide on what I want to do. Like, I don't have a lot of time, you guys. What should I do with my hair? And this is freshly washed, by the way. Freshly washed and blow dried. Well, I didn't blow dry it. I put it on my fan. So does that count? But, so what I did want to talk to you guys about, since it is officially 2017, is what are y'all's goals and aspirations that y'all want to get done for 2017? And I know people say, oh, like, why do you wait to do New Year's resolutions? Those won't ever work. I mean, I feel like don't shut down people for wanting, you know, to change. Like, don't shut down people because they want to do something different. Like, it doesn't matter whether they start on January 1st or start in the middle of the year. Like, it doesn't matter. And I hate when people do that. Like, it really just irks me. They're like, oh, new year, new you. That's some bullshit and stuff like that. Like, I really truly hate that. I don't feel like it's nice. But with mine, I kind of started mine early. It kind of started like halfway through the year, and yeah, it started halfway through the year. So to my friends, I've been saying this whole year of the Savage 2017. 2017 is the year of the Savage, and that's what I've been saying or whatever. And some of them get it, some of them don't. So basically what I mean by that is just like, I just feel like I care about what people think of me way too much. I care for people. I mean, nothing's wrong with caring about people, but sometimes I feel like I do put other people's interests in front of my own. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like this year I'm definitely going to try to, you know, be more about Patricia, because I'm never, like, I don't do that often. Like, I'm not saying like I'm a Hail Mary saint, all that stuff. Like, I'm not that, but I know for a fact there's so many times where I do stuff and it's not returned, or it's just hot, or I just go out of my way when it's not that serious or whatever. And especially girls, y'all know about guys, it's definitely gonna be the year of the Savage, which, like I said, I already started. But, and when I speak on being a savage towards guys, it's not playing them or, you know, doing things that they've done to me. It's just more so, you know, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot with guys, more than your typical, oh, heartbreak, he cheated on me. Like, I've been through a lot with guys. And one thing that I do is when I'm just talking to guys, not even in a serious relationship, not even seriously talking, because they'll still be talking to Jennifer, who else? Jessica, Lauren, or whatever. And, you know, I'm not talking to nobody. And it's like, I'll do this before, you know, we're even in a serious, committed relationship or whatever. And I feel like I need to quit doing that, because I feel like I'm, like, missing out on so much, you guys. Like, I feel like I miss out on so many opportunities with other guys because I'm sitting over here like, oh, you know, well, I am talking to so and so and I like him a lot, so maybe I shouldn't give this guy my number. And in reality, like, I should have gave him my number because, you know, the boy I'm talking to is doing more than just giving his number out. You feel me? So yeah, like, I definitely wanted to, you know, that's one of the things where I said I was going to be a savage, and it was definitely to be not, you know, not just settling down. I feel like I definitely settle, and the guys who I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm not going to talk to no other guy, I'm not going to give nobody my number, they don't even be treating me right, and we're not even in a relationship. Like, what? So yeah, I definitely feel like that's one of the things that I'm definitely gonna do. Like, I'm gonna stop doing that. And quick update on the hair. So this is it straightened, and this isn't really like straightened, like not taking my time. I'm low-key really rushing. Like, I'm not fast forwarding this video at all. I'm just talking kind of fast. This is the difference with wavy, straight. Okay, so let me do this side real quick. And I think I'm probably gonna leave it straight because, like I said, I don't have a lot of time left. But anyway, yeah, like, I just feel like I really need to stop doing that. And one thing that I said I wanted to do was not talk to any past, like, anybody from my past. And I feel like people can be like, oh, well, what about second chances and da-da-da-da-da. But my thing is, like, if those guys were good, then yeah, I can do that. But honestly, majority of the guys that I've dealt with have been F-boys. Like, probably one, which his name was Jaron. He was probably like the best guy that I talked to, but we were in 2 different states. So I don't think that was, I mean, I didn't mind the long distance, but he did. So, but besides that, he never really did me wrong. He never did anything. Like, we got into a couple arguments here and there, but it wasn't nothing like serious or whatever. So yeah, but everybody else basically have been like just trash, like, just not somebody that I could truly see, like, just trash. Not who I'm supposed to be with, at least. Like, I mean, then again, I don't even know who I'm supposed to be with somebody, but just who I thought, with the type of person that I am, who I should get, you know, it's just not these men. It's not the ones I'm dealing with. It's just not them. So I don't know, but yeah, I definitely said 2017 was gonna be the year of the savage. And I really also like books, you guys. If y'all are in school, like, focus on books. Don't focus on friends. Don't focus on guys. And I know I just did this long talk about year of the savage with the boys, but still, like, if you can't balance the two, focus on it. Because I know there was a time where I could not focus on 2. It was either the dude I was talking to or, you know, schoolwork. And me, like, you know, if y'all been keeping up, y'all would know that I have graduated with my bachelor's of science in industrial engineering with a minor in math, and I'm now getting my master's. You know, the road was not easy. Like, college is not easy. Low-key, I should have just made this video all about college, because college is not easy. I need to go back over this side because it's still kind of, I missed a whole lot on this side, y'all. This is what I get for rushing and not getting myself together. Yeah, like, college is not easy. Like, it's really hard, and, you know, it took me a while to adjust. Sorry guys, my phone keeps going off. It took me, honestly, a long time to adjust to the college lifestyle. Like, you know, of what I want to do, being with friends, being with my guy, you know, studying. It took me a long time to get that under control, because it was not under control at all. Like, until a lot of stuff happened my sophomore year where I was not in a good place, and I I didn't cut them off, I just wasn't really talking to anybody, and I just stayed to myself, especially my junior year. It started like the end of my sophomore year, going into my junior year, I want to say. And then, like, it was just a lot of stuff happened where I just fell off from so at my school we call it the Black TTU, which is just the black population at Texas Tech, and I cut myself off from them. I wasn't out like that. Like, I just really was just either in my room or studying. Those were like the two places that you could find me at. And doing that, definitely, like, my GPA rose. Like, I made Dean's List and all that jazz. So yeah, like, it definitely helps to just, if you need that time away from being in the limelight. Like, I'm not saying I was popular or anything, but I did go out a lot with my friends, and I feel like just taking myself out from that limelight definitely did help me. Like, it definitely helped me, definitely got me to understand that I am here for school. Like, you're there for school, okay? Like, yes, you want to have fun, especially when you're in university. Like, you want to have fun, you want to go out, you want to make friends, you want to get a boy. Like, you are there for school. That needs to be your main priority. And going to tech in the beginning, that wasn't my main priority. Like, I was just like, I'm finally in college. Like, you know, growing up in a Nigerian household, I would never change it for the world. I'm so happy that I'm Nigerian. Like, I couldn't imagine my life not being Nigerian. Like, I could not imagine my life not having my two middle names, Olafamila, Olaloshe, like, having everybody mess up my last name, Loyede. Like, I could not imagine anything different. But it's just like, growing up in a Nigerian household where you're a girl, where you're the youngest, like, it's just like, I mean, my parents, like, my mom wasn't the strictest at times, but she was strict. Like, and when I say she wasn't the strictest, it was more so like, of course, like, middle school, you want to go to the skating rink. I don't know how it was where you live, but here in Dallas, like, skating rink, everybody would go to the skating rink in Garland, and I could never go. Mom would be like, what skating rink? Where? You even know how to skate? Like, she would never let me go. Then high school, I had to beg to go to my first party. I'll never forget it. It was my girl Kirsten's party. I was like a sophomore, I was 16. Ooh, did y'all see that? I just like swallowed all that heat. Yeah, like, it was her party, but I had to beg her and I had to be home like super, super early. And then towards the end, I just started lying. Ooh, my elbow ashy. I just started lying. Like, I was on a step team. Y'all, Friday, Saturday, we have a step show. No step show. I was at a party. Like, and I feel like I didn't want to lie, but I know my mom was gonna say no, but I wasn't a bad child. Like, that's one thing that I feel like nobody believes me on too. Like, I was not a bad child. Like, there were so many things I could have done. Like, first off, because my mom, she worked a lot. My sister was already in college, especially like when my sister, that first year she went off, like my freshman year, like my mom worked nights. Like, both of it was just, nobody was ever home, basically. That was more of the story. Nobody was ever home. Like, and I was always home by myself at night, and I didn't do anything. Like, nobody was ever at the house. Like, nothing. Like, I wouldn't even have my girls at the house. Like, DC, like, my best friends and stuff like that, like, they wouldn't even be at the house unless my mama knew. Like, I never snuck anybody in. Never, like, none of that. And, yeah, like, I feel like, what was I even talking? How did I even get to this, y'all? I just be talking. Why did I start? I can't even remember. I really can't remember why I even brought that up. Anyway, I don't remember why I started talking about, being Nigerian. That's what it was. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. And, I was basically saying, like, the more of that story was, I was brought up to be strict. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I went anywhere, it's because I plotted and I schemed my way into it, and I was never where my mother thought I was. So, yeah, so that's like, when I got into college, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm free, I'm like from where I live in Raleigh, which is the suburbs of Dallas. It's very, where I live, it's a suburbs of Dallas, and it's my GPS says it's 6 hours away, but I be racing it, and so I be getting there like in 5 hours and 30 minutes, and yeah, like, it's a drive. It's a drive to where I can't come home every weekend, you know, like, or my parents can't just pop up on me. So I would like every weekend, and you get tired of that, okay? Like, you get tired of it real easily. I mean, so actually, some people don't get tired of it, because I know people who haven't even graduated and who were there before me. Mind you. Hello?
Hey.
Sorry, guys. But yeah, honestly, this should have just been like a whole college video. But I think I'm just gonna end it right here. So this is the hair straighten. This is just a really quick straight. Like, it's not how I would have really, because usually I like to take it piece by piece and just do it more efficient. But I don't have enough time, and I want to do curls, but I'm probably not gonna get enough time to do curls. But you know, I feel like it, from where it started, it's wearable. This is 26 inches. And I'm only 5'3", so I feel like it hits pretty long. It's pretty long. It's like the top of my butt. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you stayed to the end, please go ahead and like that button down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.